What do you think about all this UFO disclosure shit? Are you paying attention to it?
Yes, sir. I think it's pretty cool.
That's pretty interesting, right?
Yeah.
You know what's interesting? Like how little people seem to care.
Because we already know.
There wasn't like some moment like we're like, holy shit, aliens are real. Because of this slow trickle, it's going to be, we just accept it.
Well, they try to normalize it. Battle of Los Angeles and shit like that. That was a real fucking thing that happened. The pictures of Battle Los Angeles is crazy. There's this big object in the sky and we're shooting machine guns at it. Spotlights, this is like in the 50s maybe? Look at this shit. So we're putting fucking rounds on this fucking thing.
What is it that they see? That's weird that all you can see is spotlights. Boy, that looks like a fucking flying saucer.
Like they're shooting at this fucking thing. They don't know what it is.
Well, you know that there's a famous story from the Soviet Union. These guys shot at a UFO and it turned them into stone.
Is it true?
I don't know. The CIA investigated it. There's literally like a CIA document about it. According to the KGB materials, a quite low-flying spaceship in the shape of a saucer appeared above a military unit that was conducting routine training maneuvers. For unknown reasons, somebody unexpectedly launched a surface-to-air missile and hit the UFO. It fell to Earth not far away, and 5 short humanoids with large heads and large black eyes emerged from it. Stated in the testimonies by the 2 soldiers who remained alive, after freeing themselves from the debris, the aliens came close together and then merged into a single object that acquired a spherical shape. That object began to buzz and hiss sharply and then became brilliant white. In a few seconds, the spheres grew much bigger and exploded by flaring up with an extremely bright light. Very instant, 23 soldiers who had watched the phenomenon turned into stone poles. Remains of the UFO and the petrified soldiers were transferred to a secret scientific research institution near Moscow. Specialists assumed that a source of energy that is still unknown to Earthlings instantly changed the structure of the soldiers' living organisms, having transformed it into a substance whose molecular composition is no different from that of limestone. The CIA representative stated, if the KGB file corresponds to reality, this is an extremely menacing case. The aliens possess such weapons and technology that go beyond all our assumptions. They can stand up for themselves if attacked. There's all these disclosures that are going on right now, and they're very, very fascinating. Because it's hard to know what's true and what's not true. It's interesting that they're talking about it, but no one showed me anything yet. These videos of these things where these fighter pilots are trying to track this thing. It's like zipping across the sky, and they're like, what the fuck is that? I've seen a few of those. Talked to 2 different fighter pilots that have had encounters. I think there's a real thing going on. What that real thing is what's confusing to me. I think some of it has to be like super advanced drone technology that we don't want everyone knowing about. It's probably some black ops shit. But I don't think that's all of it. I think it's also possible that we've been visited. It just makes sense. It sounds so stupid. That's part of the problem of even talking about it, because it sounds dumb. Because there's no evidence. So you have to believe in something where there's no evidence of it other than like some blurry photographs. But then when you just think about the size of the universe itself and the fact that we exist here on this planet. We're real.
And you're talking about the oh shit moment. I think we've been so like normalized to it. Like E.T., all this shit, growing up watching this shit. No matter what the surveys say or anything, everyone thinks there's like something going on.
There's a few people that still are very incredulous. Elon, believe it or not, is incredulous. He's famously said, if the aliens are real, they sure are subtle.